Hey guys, this is Jason Morris with Real Estate Agents That Really Work, and today I want to talk to you about like getting back in your routine after you've fallen out of it, and what it takes. Because I'm actually doing this myself. So hey guys, if you like my YouTube videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, if you want to try out my really cool new follow up tool, I'm using it like crazy myself. It's called at jasonmorrisfollowupmaster.com. It's available for Android and iPhone. So, guys, so last week I was on vacation. Went and we'd rented a house on the lake. It was close to where I grew up and where my family is and stuff. So we did a big gender reveal party and stuff and told everybody we're having a little girl and all that. So we had a lot of fun family time and things. So for us, so I still had phone service, I still had email access, Wi-Fi, all that. So I wasn't like on a cruise ship or another country where I had communication cut off. I was just kind of right down the road. But I kind of broke my routine. I was used to getting up in the morning, getting up at a certain time, drinking my coffee, doing stuff that I do, then doing then getting on the phone. And two, my routine's been a little crazy too because we've had people working in our house, we've had people, just all kind of things going on because we're getting ready. We're having a baby in July, so my routine for the month for like the last 2 weeks has been a little bit crazy because I got people doing flooring, I got people, just all this stuff that we got to do because we don't want to do it after the baby comes. So I broke my routine, and so it's really been about 12 days since I made calls. Man, this morning was tough. As I got up, had a couple calls that happened like before 8 o'clock this morning. I was getting phone calls and stuff from people, and it kind of sets the tone for my day. Usually, I don't take very many calls in the mornings before like 10:30, 11. That's my time that I'm making follow up calls and new calls. So immediately, my routine was broken. I didn't get to start making calls at like 8:15, like I've been doing in the past. Now, what I want to tell you is that this happens to everybody. It's not just me. It's not just you. That's why I'm telling this story. I want you to know that it's not just you. None of us are perfect, and all of us, we go through different things, life changes, business changes, whatever it may be, where our routine is going to get broken from time to time. And the thing is to get back on your routine, you just have to do it. You have to pick up the phone. You have to make the calls. You have to do it. I didn't get on the phone until about 9 o'clock. Uh, um, I made calls pretty hard for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I did my follow up calls like crazy, which I hadn't done for about close to two. So I got some people that should have followed up with last week. I ended up setting 4 appointments for the week. I got one Z buyer person. I called him up, um, talked to him a few minutes. It's kind of in my area. It's kind of the property type stuff I really like and specialized price range and stuff. Set the appointment for the guy on Friday. That was the soonest he could do it for his job. Z Buyer, I try to get in there and set those appointments as quick as I possibly can. If they come through today, I try to go to their house today. So because I want to beat any other agent there, because there are other agents in my market that subscribe. Then the other three were for sale by owner follow up and stuff, and and I mean that's the most important thing with those for sale by owners and a lot of those is you got to continuously follow up with them, and that's the thing about my app. I've been using it before everybody else because I had the beta version and all that stuff. So this morning I got up, I looked at see who I missed following up with last week. Um, then I took and looked at the people I need to follow up with today because it's Monday. I started hitting them up on the phone, sending them emails and stuff. And man, so I set three for sale by owner appointments, and then on top of it, I've got other people I've left messages for and stuff like that. So hopefully, I'll end up with one more. I'd like to end up with one more for the week. I want to finish. We got 10 more days left in February. I'd like to end it with 10 more listings. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So this afternoon, I don't have any appointments. So what I'm going to do is come back home. I do have one appointment. I just got to meet some existing clients, and I got to go look at another little house. So I'm gonna go do that, Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get back on the phone. And when I'm getting back in my routine, I mean, it sucks. You get on the phone and it's like you're a little bit rusty. You're not really responding as quick as what you normally do. And, it takes me about 30, 45 minutes, 3 or 4 calls talking with people to actually get back in the groove of things. And I mean, this is me after doing it, you know, 12 years. So you guys that have been doing it, 12 weeks, you're going to have a little bit more time. What I recommend for everybody is never take a day off. If you're at home, if you can help it, Monday through Friday, you stick with that routine. I mean, even some Saturdays and stuff. But when you're getting back into it, you got to build your mindset again too. You kind of got to pump yourself up. I put on my headset. I was listening to some music, my earphones, while I was doing a couple things, kind of getting ready. And then all of a sudden I just flipped screens and push dial, push the button to dial, called in and started calling. And that's what you have to do. You got to just do it. You just got to grind through that first day, those first couple of hours and I mean, that's it. To get started, you have to grind into it. And then after you get that couple of good calls, you start building that momentum up a little bit again, and you're going, man, this isn't that bad. This is actually kind of cool. I've developed the mindset that when I don't prospect for a day or I miss a day during the week, I actually feel guilty about missing that day calling. I feel like and actually, like if once I miss 2 or 3 days, um, and I'm at home, I feel like my world is kind of falling apart. I started having anxiety because I missed making my calls, and it's kind of crazy. So you guys that are brand new, um, I try to prospect every day if I were you guys. If you guys are trying to make the transition from part time to full time to get another job, and prospect every spare minute that you possibly can. You need to be on the phone making calls, looking for business, looking for if you want to do more business than what you're doing, it's really only two things you can do. You either talk to more sellers or talk to more buyers. And if you're trying to make that transition, having a steady pipeline of sellers is going to make that a lot easier for you, because while you're at work, while you're doing whatever your primary job is, those listings are out there working for you. They're getting shown. They're getting all this stuff, and that's what you have to do. So and you got to have lead sources, guys. So that's how my first day went. So I'm gonna get back on the phone here in a little bit. I'm gonna prospect some more, and like I said, I'm gonna try to set that. I want 5 appointments, on the books for this week, at the end of today. So we'll see how it goes. And guys, if I can help you, send me a message through Facebook. I don't mind helping anybody. I'm getting a lot of requests for coaching and stuff lately. I don't do one-on-one coaching. I thought about doing some group coaching and stuff like that. I keep getting requests. If I keep getting requests, I feel like I'm going to have to set up some sort of group coaching calls or something like that. I'd like to do some more live question and answers. I did one last week while I was just kind of hanging out, didn't have anything else to do. I'd kind of like to do some more of those. If you want me to, if you like that and want me to do some more, just let me know. Kind of give me a little feedback on what you guys would like to see from me. I talk a lot about stuff I'm doing, but I really truly would like to help all of you guys. And guys, hey, look, if you're interested in Z Buyer is still giving a 20% discount. That's the discount they offer all the time to my group, Real Estate Agents That Really Work. Just call them, tell them Jason Morris sent you. And also, my contact there is Eva Langley, and she's excellent. She's super responsive, and she'll help you all as she can. And Red X, I use Red X for my for sale owners. It just gathers them, puts them in Storm Dialer for me. I don't have to think about it. I just wake up in the morning, open my laptop, and press send. And see, that's another thing too about switching over, using the dialer and getting started back again using the dialer. I don't have to think about who my next call is. I just got to think about pushing play and starting to make that call. So guys, Red X right now, if you tell them Jason Morris sent you, they waived the $150 setup fee, and they've got a lot of package deals and stuff like that. Hey, if you're not part of my group, join it on Facebook, Real Estate Agents That Really Work. So look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Have a great day.